acid over my dead body.
You are the best hilarious.
Not every day you take yourself out, but it actually is every day. Guys, I'm out of breath because I ran here. My tour? What tour? My one gig on Saturday. Hi, good morning, Robert. My name is Uvie. I'm calling from my church. I'm here at the Morrisons.
Okay, yeah.
Are you here as well?
Yeah, just in the foyer.
Good morning, guys. I am in listen to my sister's podcast. I am in Acton. As you know, I'm a woman of many hats. For my church, I co-lead the production team. We have a lot of new equipment. So I had to drive to Acton today. Do you know where Acton is? I'm in West London and I'm here to meet a man about this camera. So we've got some new cameras, but we don't have cases for them yet. So I'm here in Acton. 2-hour drive, by the way. 2-hour flipping drive. And I like to drive, but 2 hours for a place that's 20 miles away, I find that ridiculous. So I'm here to meet this guy. He's gonna measure the camera so that he can sort out some cases for us. And then I'm gonna go and meet JZB.
So I'll just pop round it basically.
What I was saying before is I'm gonna go link up with JZB, and we're gonna work somewhere. So I'm thinking to work at Emberlock Hotel. Is it called a hotel? It's a hotel, Sha. It's in West London. I'm in West London. It's in Kensington. It's a lovely place to work. No pressure. It's got a lot of young bar staff. So like, no one cares what you do. You don't have to buy a drink. You don't have to do anything. I like to buy a drink sometimes because it's like, I'm in your establishment. But there's loads of plugs, really comfy seating, really lovely ambience. At home, I have been not working to my full potential because it's a mixture of like, I know I need to work, but at the same time, I'm also doing this rest thing. This combo of rest work is a bit not very productive. So I've been knowing for about 5 days now I need to get out of my house and go work somewhere so I can actually have a productive day. So today is going to be a productive day. This is step one in a productive day. What else is going on? I was just listening to my sisters. I was listening to the episode and then they were telling everyone that they have us coming on the show.
First of all, London live show sold out. Our special guest, I don't even think we've said this on the podcast.
We haven't,
and I know people are going to be so angry. Our special guest for the live show is live from Layfield, which, if you don't know, YouTube OGs.
Original.
And Live from Layfield is a YouTube channel of these 3 amazing women who met at uni, formed a best friendship, and literally were just dropping game and wisdom and
100.
had all of us in awe. This was before podcasts became popular.
Listen.
I think we were 18.
We were young.
We were young.
I ordered an outfit from Meshki. If you've ever ordered from Meshki, you know that Meshki takes 5,000 a year to come. I paid for express shipping. Do you want standard shipping? Ask me how much is standard shipping. Standard shipping was something like $8 or $7.95. I said, bet. Standard shipping was looking like 2 weeks or something like that. Express shipping was saying up to 10 days, something crazy like that. I bought it. That thing was £18.95. And True is saying that it's going to deliver on Monday. The live show is on Saturday. As in, Monday after the live show. My agenda for the day, when we start working, is I'm going to, number 1, I'm going to do a LinkedIn post. Number 2, I'm going to edit the Dame content that I want to create. And then number 3, the topic that we're speaking on Saturday in our live podcast. Take my word, YouTubers, we're not podcasters. This is going to be very interesting. Anyway, the topic is about jealousy. We're going to actually prep in a few days' time. So the third thing I need to do is I'm going to do a bit of research. When I say research, it's YouTube, babe. YouTube is my research platform into the topic jealousy. Just hear what people have to say about it, hear what the thoughts are. It's like when I listen to people talk about the topic, it helped me create opinions. Ciao. I'm bloody hungry, mate.
Have you got a mini tripod thing?
No, not yet.
Increase the ISO.
I should increase the ISO.
Yeah, so this number, so if it's too dark,
Okay.
you want to increase that number.
All right.
And the shutter speed.
Okay. All right, JSB's here now. So hey, JSB.
Hi guys. So basically, this is what he said. He said, "Hey JCB, there's a good range of photos here. Here's my feedback. White balance
Wait,
is
what's
not
this?
So I did a gig. I was working for him.
Okay.
On Thursday.
The
I just went-
BFI.
Yeah, basically, yeah. This is the second time.
Okay.
The white balance is not consistent across the images. This I can sort out, that's fine.
You have to do this once this afternoon.
He didn't say when. Oh wait, if you can send these, I didn't even see that.
So JB telling us what she's here to do. JB is a photographer.
One of many things.
One of many things. She is a photographer. She was even saying with the LFL pod, not the LFL pod, with the Two My Sisters pod, the pictures that we all used, LFL pictures, are all taken by JB. She takes all our pictures. So she needs to edit some work for a gig she did for the BFI, basically, right now. Yeah.
I'm annoyed because I had other priorities today. This was not one of them.
So something like, thank you for the feedback.
Okay, yeah, that's it. For the thorough.
Yeah. I will implement all these things. We're going to create the dreamiest birthday dinner. There are going to be drapes hanging from the ceiling. I'm talking an excessive amount of drapes. And the colour, we're not going to go for ivory. We're not going to go for cream. It's going to be the palest brown. And the dining table is going to be extremely long with tablecloth gathered all along the table in the same colour as the drapes. The tablescape is going to be sophisticated and simple. It's going to have these cream single stem flowers that vary in height, the thinnest possible candles. The glassware is going to be the richest brown. It's going to have a contemporary shape just to bring some visual interest to the table. Before the guests actually enter into the dining room, there's going to be a Alright y'all, I'm done for the day. So I'm debating if I should go to Tasha's in Battersea. I don't know, I just really want to be around people. I feel like I enjoy eating myself, but I enjoy eating. And I feel that where I am spending a lot of time by myself, I look for these opportunities of doing what I like to do outside of work with people. I'm not going to say anything that everyone else hasn't already said. People aren't really free, but that being said, it's not like I'm someone that gives anybody a heads up about what I'm doing. I'll be like, oh, you want to come eat right now? Also, my friends live far. Let me be frank, yeah? These are the times when I think to myself, I should get a man. Honestly and truly, it's always when I think to myself, I want to go out. I want to go out with somebody. My friends are not available and I'm like, oh, I know the solution. Get a man. That's my number one motivating factor usually. I feel like I should give context to this. I'm not usually like seeking a man. I'm not usually after a man, but it's this particular scenario that makes me feel like ask me the benefit. Companionship. No more company than companionship. I have companionship. My tour. What tour? My one gig on Saturday. My singular show. How I'm feeling? I'm feeling perfectly fine. We're in Tasha's. We made it. I'm almost going to come because it says that the kitchen closes at 9. It's now 10 to 9. I literally got here 10 minutes ago. I've ordered some interesting things. So apparently this is a restaurant from South Africa. So I ordered for starter. There's no reason or rhyme to what I've ordered. I wanted to be cute with these things, but I thought I didn't want to buy anything that I could just get from somewhere else. I ordered the sun-dried tomato dip, which includes chickpeas, sun-dried tomato, parmesan, pine nuts, fresh herbs, and toast. And then I also got the main Mediterranean lemon chicken, which is chicken breast, sun-dried tomato, oregano, olives, capers, lemon butter, rosemary sauce, and rice. It looks like a soup, So I'm surprised that there's rice at the bottom. In here, it's really nice, a lovely place, lovely vibe, beautiful actually. Quite beautiful, it's beautiful. I'm unsure by this design choice in the ceiling. It looks nice from afar, but then when you look at it, it's hot, which is interesting. But anyway, the place is beautiful. The food is here. So this is the lemon distant I was telling you guys about. That's the rice to go with it. And then this is my tomato dip, sun-dried tomato dip. And they also gave us pepper. The waiters here are very lovely. They just provide the energy. Okay, firstly, 1 second. They're really presenting the food nicely here. That's nice. That is nice. It's so interesting. It's definitely giving chickpea, but flavoured chickpea too. It's got a bit of sourness to it. Not major, it's a slight tang to it. Very nice. If you're a dip girly or guy, I don't know, you might enjoy this. Let's try their soup. Lemon soup, this is crazy. I don't know why I ordered this. Whoa. Wow. Yeah. It's got that tangy, sour, vinegary flavor. It's nice. It's just different. Let's try it with the rice. The rice brings down the tang. It's nice. It's very different. I've never had anything like this before in my life. Let's taste the chicken. Then we'll really know what's good. I realize I'm really just free. I really just picked food recklessly because I just realized it's a chicken breast. I would never order chicken breast in my life. I mean, for chicken breast, it's as moist as it can be. Let's put it like that. The pumpkin fritters has arrived. I don't recall what that is, but it is cute. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. However, I'm actually full. I knew this was a possibility when I was ordering starter, main, and dessert. I was gonna say it's not every day you take yourself out, but it actually is every day with me. It's every day with me. And inside looks like, okay. Pumpkin is such an interesting vegetable. Now what is this thing over here? Oh. This must be some white chocolate. That's a lot of this chocolate stuff. Oh my gosh! Guys, don't you think the food is so exciting? I really feel sorry for people that don't enjoy food. My dad doesn't really enjoy food, but then we discovered that he actually can't smell. And if you can't smell, you can't enjoy food. Hello and good evening. Please excuse this hat on my head. I'm currently deep conditioned in my hair. I'm at Chai. I always climb over this thing because sometimes I can't open it. I'm at Beverly's house. We have the show in 2 days. Ugh. We have the show in 2 days' time. We're gonna do a little rehearsal because we had a meeting. You know, we acknowledge the fact that on YouTube we actually used to speak for like 3 hours and edit the video down. Now we have like a 55-minute slot. We talk too much, basically. We don't schedule how the video is gonna go. We just yap, 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 and then edit. We can't. So yeah, we just be talking, and we need to basically. That my eyebrows look so. And at the end of the day, you just want some time to yourself, and now you gotta go and give to your husband. You people just don't be thinking about these things, you know what I mean? And then even what Esther Perel was saying about like eroticism. I don't know what Beverly and Brendan are talking about. So. Anyway, so we are here. And so if your wife, if your partner is very stressed out, got bad things on her mind, like and there you are trying to touch. What kind of life is that? You're gonna get the response you want. Anyway, so we're here to try and practice. Not practice because we don't. If you practice and then you repeat the same thing on Saturday, it's not gonna feel nice, not gonna feel authentic. But we're here to, train ourselves on how to speak within a time limit and just see if we can take our usual like freestyling flow and it be seamless within a time frame.
You need to stop.
What do I need to stop?
You need to stop cussing.
PLT?
No, not PLT. You need to stop cussing the ladies who love a good suit.
No, I'm not cussing them.
It's because when you said, on a suit, I was thinking, I love a good suit.
No.
And I was like, literally, if I'm looking and I see a good suit, I'm like, if they can't shame me,
No.
If I find a suit that I like, I'm gonna get that suit.
Actually, Zoe's the one that said she doesn't want to be wearing power suits.
She never said suit. She said that she doesn't want to do that kind of cringy Christian woman swag, and then you added the suit.
I'm telling you, that's what she means. So you spent how much on your guys?
$5. But that's because I got things in 2 sizes, so I don't know what's gonna fit these. Oh, is she doing this from Nigeria? Why is she WhatsApp? She's back, right?
Yeah. Why is she calling us? She must have forgot. Zozo,
Hello, dear.
are you not coming?
Oh, you guys are together?
Yeah, we said we're coming to Beverly's house for 6 p.m. You forgot? In our meeting.
Did you say we're going to go to Beverly's house?
Yeah.
Take me an hour to get to your house if I leave now.
Yeah, that's alright. Be great to do in person.
Things are expensive these days. This man in the war.
So then I've been hustling for two days trying to figure out where to order. I've been ordering from every which way place. Because you think something's going to look good, you order it, it's not going to look good.
And it's not.
See?
It looks like a bit of a...
It's not too bad. No, but it looks funny around the pelvis area.
Yeah.
Pull it up around the way, pull it up.
But then it comes jack up.
Oh, walk that way? No, I don't think it looks like a jack up. When I was prepping for the video, I was thinking what to put in like the catch up bit, like what's been going on. So I put a question on Instagram, basically asking people what they want us to talk about. But obviously I'm not on Instagram enough. So when I didn't see any like messages in my like DM bit, I thought, wow, no one's responded.
It's in your general.
It's in my like
Requests.
notifications and there are responses, boy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, plentiful responses. What businesses do you have going on? Work, hobbies, how you maintain friendships, careers, still doing pharmacy, professional growth.
There's a pre-reg that I'm working with. She watched Life from Layfield. A pre-reg. I said, when are your age mates? How do you know about Life from Layfield?
That's, very crazy.
I said,
20, she was like 13. Love life, Bev's marriage and lessons learnt. Friendship dynamic after Bev got married. Ooh, interesting question. Early 20s advice and the shift that come with adulthood, friends, relationship, etc.
life is bombastic.
Hey, are y'all still doing pharmacy?
Unfortunately. Alright, so this is the next one.
I feel like, okay.
It's just because it's big, like I've tried to the bottom, I think if it fit a bit more snug it would look better.
I think you should put it down a bit.
Oh.
A bit more torso, love.
But the lady wore it like...
I don't care how she wore it, let's see. This is better than the other one, much better, for sure.
I think so too.
Yeah. I'm so glad you have the interview.
They took the palliative care out.
Okay, so you give you an antimicrobial pharmacist. Wow! That's like so smart.
I don't know though. I don't know anyway.
You're not fancying it?
No, I thought to myself, when I was in Guernsey and they didn't have any antimicrobial, like, it's actually a big thing.
Yeah.
And I think it's quite niche and specialist in that you can't just go onto Google and find your answer.
Yeah.
So I like that.
Do you know, as we're speaking right now, antimicrobial pharmacy suits you. Do you know why?
Because I'm a police officer.
Because you're a police officer. Because you're a police officer. You know what you like to stick to the rules.
And
You enforce the rules, just the rules that you think are important.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I don't want to say I don't think you enjoy telling people off, but you're gonna tell people off. So that really suits you. Antimicrobial pharmacist, you have to be playing no games.
Yeah, I said to be an antimicrobial pharmacist, you have to be a confrontational person.
Yes.
Forget all of this I don't want to tread on toes, and because the people you tussle with are the consultants, because the junior's going to say this is what the consultant wants.
Yeah.
I literally had that the other day.
This is revolutionary because all three of us, myself, Beverley, Zoe, when we came into pharmacy, we revolted and refused to do the diploma. All three of us said over my dead body. And when we were in pharmacy, they always used to say, you know, you can't progress without the diploma. You can't become a band 7 without the diploma. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, y'all. I'm here to make a confession. So the last time we saw each other, I was telling you how I was sick. So basically, I've been getting sick, but I haven't really told you guys because I don't like to be a Debbie Downer. I don't feel like I need to be doing Debbie Downer content. But I was caught in the act, so I was gonna confess. So basically, I've been having migraines since I was like, I don't know if it's primary school or a teenager. I would get them maybe like twice a year, 3 times a year. Then eventually I took medication and it stopped. I thought I was healed. I've had a migraine prior to this September for about 2 years or something like that. I've had more migraines in the past 3 months than over the course of 4 years when I was having migraines. The issue with the migraines is my vision gets blurred. I can't read, like I can't actually use my brain. I didn't know how much it was, the extent to which it was until last night when I stayed with Beverley and Zoe. We were talking and I could catch most of the conversation, but sometimes they would say some things I did not know what they were talking about. Guys, they looked so scared. It was too funny. But I was too focused on the fact that genuinely I don't know what the heck you're talking about. So like, they were talking about people that we know. For example, Beverley spoke about her friend and I was like, who's that? Zoe was like, are we going to A&E? Like, they asked me if this is normal. I don't know because typically, once I get a migraine, I go to sleep. I've never tried to use my brain to this degree. Anyway, sure, that's what's been happening to me. We didn't get to rehearse. We have to rehearse today. I don't know what to do with my day, and that's why I really hate migraines because it's like I have no control of my life, really. I can't really plan. If I do too much today, I will get sick again. I have things to do. I still have deep condition in my hair because yesterday was a write-off, so I'm gonna wash this out, eat some breakfast. I might then go back to my bed. Or we'll start trying some of the orders that we have. I came across Karen Millen. Karen Millen is got some cute looks. It's got some looks that give a bit of like, oh, this is fashion. Also, if I was a corporate girly that wants to give like looks, I would go check out some Karen Millen. Anyways, I must say it's very dumb that I'm sitting in this bright ass room talking to you guys. I do have to acknowledge that. We are going to leave here very shortly. I got my auntie to make puff puff. The puff puff is nice. What I'm thinking we should do is make like a cream cheese. I can literally just hear my friend Tony, like I can hear on the other side of the camera asking me if I'm mad. I'm going to make a cream cheese icing. Good afternoon. So, I was hoping my Karen Millen order would be here by now. It's not. I'm talking quiet because everyone's sleeping in the corridor. It's not here. I checked on my Zara order. I ordered it next day delivery on Wednesday. Today is Friday. They're saying it's coming on Monday. I had 2 dresses, potential dresses in there, and a pair of heels. Those were the only heels that I felt would go consistently with all the potential looks. I have none of those options anymore. These 2 options in front of me are the options that I think are my least favourable. But we have to try it on. And then I need to go to Stratford. We have something from Lioness, but via ASOS. It's lace. It's lace, child. Lace like that. Oh, it's long enough. I have this, which I recommend. It's from H&M. It's like a seamless type of shorts that I have as an undergarment. I have a brown bra. I think it's in my sister's. Is like this. This could really work. Okay, I'm gonna try it on right now. Currently, it's giving risque because I ain't got the right bra undergarments, but I'm gonna show you, but it's probably a no from me. I don't like what this looks like. Contrast between the shorts and the skin. I also don't like this sits peculiarly. It's shirt sits in a peculiar fashion. I mean, I like it. On to the second option, which is not a second option. I bought from PLT. I don't buy from PLT. Number one, the quality is typically ridiculous. It's a decent option, but it's so boring. And also, can't walk. But at least it fits well, looks decent. This is so boring. Anyway, enough yapping. I need to go to the shops.
Yeah, I'm gonna read from the back, like the introduction that we gave. Okay, I'm gonna introduce the back.
So guys, we're gonna introduce now a trio that they were the Two My Sisters before Two My Sisters. They are the ones you guys know, you love and adore, and they go by the name of Live from Layfield. Would you welcome to the stage?
So my name is Uvie, this is
Zoe.
and this is
Beverley.
and we are live from Layfield.
LFL baby! Wow guys, so we're really back.
Yeah.
We're really here.
Shout out to Courtney and Renee from
Yes.
NFL together.
Honestly,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Honourable mentions. You know when people are in ministry, they normally say like, "Oh, just want to honour the people of God." We want to honour Courtney and can you guys give them a round of applause? To my sisters, like, look what they have built. This is beautiful. This is amazing, and it's honestly, it's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, I don't think we need to introduce what we used to talk about.
Yeah, I don't think we need to do that either. Okay. Yeah, so we can just like jump straight into it because I guess like if we were doing a video, we'd edit that out. I think.
We would. I think it's like, okay, yeah, all of the stuff that you guys said, we only did all of this stuff. Yeah, so let's answer the elephant in the room. Where we been?
Where the heck have these people been? We've got crazy. I wish we could put on the screen. Where are you guys? You guys coming back? You guys been stopping us in the streets. If we go to an event, you're there. You know, post on Instagram, you're in our DMs. Whatever we do, wherever we go, y'all, well, we love you. But you've been asking, where have we been? So ladies.
We stopped YouTube because we were no longer in a position where we all three could do it, and we didn't want to do it if all three of us couldn't do it. That's why we stopped. And another burning question that I get each time I see many of you guys is, are you guys still friends? And that to me, that question is borderline insulting. These are my sisters.
Sisterin'.
These are, I wouldn't even say these are my lovers. We joke around, we say that if we could, we would go and buy one of those communes or whatever they describe.
And marry.
I will go, sit there, marry each other and live good life. So yeah, these are my people.
Yeah. So guys, I don't know if you guys are shocked as me, but Beverly's married, guys. Beverly is alright. Because even sometimes I say, Beverly is
Am I the first to marry?
You are the first to marry, as far as we are
You're the first to
concerned.
marry.
You're the first to marry.
Listen, I was even in Beverly's house the other day. I'm looking at her wedding pictures like, Beverly, is that you on the wall? Beverly is married. So it's even good because this whole segment is about shifting seasons and like, so Beverly, you've had a major life shift into wifehood. How is wifehood treating you?
It's calm. People always ask me this question, and I'm literally like, it's calm. Like, I don't really know what else. I don't know what people want me to say. All I can say is I'm well, you know, I'm thriving, I'm not suffering.
Yes.
It is calm. Is it what I expected it to be?
Yeah, I was literally about to ask you that. Is it what you expected?
Is it what I expected? I don't know how to answer that question because it's very layered. It's very layered. You can have expectations on like on a traumatic level that are rooted in fear and bad experiences and trauma, and so those are always lingering, but you intentionally override those expectations with what the word says, with what God is telling you, and what you are. You know, the Bible says, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. So like, if this is what all of this, you know, I know we ain't new agers here, but you know when they talk about the law of attraction, like if this is what you're expecting, you're gonna attract it. So you got to be intentional about putting out good vibes for everything in your life, including marriage. So then there's that level.
So seeing as Beverly didn't do it, I'm gonna shout out to Mr. Beverley, which is Brendan. Shout out to Brendan. I'm not privy to like lots of marriages, but I was privy to what I would say many of their elders' marriages, and those marriages looked quite complicated at times and a bit challenging. And when I look at Beverley, I'm like, oh my gosh, like you make this thing look kind of like something that we should do. You make this thing look appealing. So shout out to the both of them and the marriage that they have and the marriage that they are building.
So I actually wanted to say, like, because a lot of ladies feel like, oh, I'm not married, I want to get married, but we're all kind of, I'm 30 already, you're close to 30, you're
I'm a spring chicken.
Yeah, whatever. Like, you gotta like...
I'm a spring chicken!
You got 30 seconds!
Look at me!
You got 30 seconds! She got 30 seconds! Everyone gets to this age and they're like, oh, you know, a lot of people are married already, or they're married with children, and sometimes you might be the single person in the group.
Yeah.
But actually in our friendship group, you're the only one, and I'm talking about our wider friendship group too.
Yeah.
You're the only person that's actually married.
Yeah.
How does that feel like to kind of be in that season? Like, does it feel lonely? Like, what is it like? Because obviously...
Do you know what? It doesn't feel different to me because honestly, I'm a fairy. I live somewhere else, like I'm somewhere else in my head. I'm not really like taking in my reality.
Look at the audience.
I'm not really taking in my reality too tough. So there's that, and then there's also, we have our friendship group, but also being in a church where there was quite a lot of marriages that were happening. There were other people who I had friendships with that were married, so I didn't feel as if like I was, what do they call it in business, like a first adopter or something like that, where I'm very weird. However, there were times when I thought, like you want to do things with your husband, but he doesn't want to be with a bunch of women in it, so you want your friends to also have men so that you can chill with your friends and stuff like that. So it's like, in that regard, it's a bit lonely because some of his friends are married, and no offense to them, I love the ones that I know and everything, but it's like, I don't want to play with you guys. I want to play with my friends. So that was really the only thing. Like, you guys aren't crazy. A lot of people are like, oh, you know, you need to have married friends, and maybe it's because I'm in my infancy. I mean, I've been married now almost 18 months. I've got nowhere, but I don't see like, the fact that I have married friends as something like I would have suffered, died if I didn't have them in my life. Like, I still lean on you guys. I still, you know, share things with you guys. You guys still pour out wisdom to me and advise me.
Okay, so the next thing that they were in the DMs asking us about was careers. So like, what's everybody up to? What's everybody career-wise? They want to know what we're doing. Business.
You start.
Okay. Well, career-wise, my career is very interesting. I like to call myself a fake pharmacist. I practice pharmacy because I call it like my tent making. It just helps to pay the bills for me. I've currently made a transition into like health tech, where I hope to kind of build out a career more so in there. Or at least I feel like that's where God is leading me in terms of, I guess, career-wise. I have another career, but I don't know if it's really what I would call career. So after we finished doing LFL, I started my own podcast called Matters of the Heart. Matters of the Heart is all about healing and wholeness and becoming who God has called you to be, so you can walk out into your purpose with courage, with confidence, and conviction. And so obviously I have my podcast, and because of my podcast, I've been afforded speaking engagements. So I recently had my first international speaking engagement.
Come on.
So apparently,
can we touch the hem of the garment?
Yes. Yeah, man. So apparently I'm an international speaker.
Yeah.
Apparently, man.
There's nothing apparently about it. Can we just take a moment to take this in? Zoe is fresh off the plane 48 hours ago from her international. Sorry, she's done it too quietly, too nicely, too politely. Her international speaking engagement. Can we get a round of applause? Can we get a cheer of support from the sisters in the building? When you see someone living out the vision that God has given to them, you praise, you jubilate. Come on, make noise.
Yeah, it's still shocking, man. They're still processing, because I think it's actually just seeing like God say something to you and it's like, this is happening. Wow, God, I can't believe this is really happening in the way you said it, in the speed you said it. It's encouraging. And so outside of that as well, I have my business, and so that's my career is very multi.
What's your business, please?
My business is the pressure. I have a print and design company, print and design wedding stationery. Also wedding and event stationery. So that's my business. So yeah, that's what we're doing.
You've probably seen it in a wedding near you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Careers, am I a pharmacist anymore? No! Celebrate with me!
Yeah! The freedom party.
Hey, as in...
Oh, I wish if they had like a projector, it would be good to have like videos and pictures of this stuff, like your freedom party. I still got videos of this. I dressed up crazy.
Yeah. Oh, I had a freedom party. You're right. I did have a freedom party. When I stopped working as a pharmacist, I invited my friends to come to my house dressed in clothes that indicate freedom. That meant mismatched higgy hagger. Wow.
Vagabonds. Yeah.
I had a pink wig with a farmer blazer and a blue top with an eagle on it. To Jubilee. Now, can I see your glasses, please? Wave your glass in the air, please. All right. Come on. The 11th of September. Yes. And it is the first Freedom Festival.
I want to say it.
No, man. I was always not.
You have to wait for the next time.
Hey, no, I'm not there.
I'm screaming.
Come on.
Tell.
Oh God, this one be Afro Johnson though. Afro Johnson.
If you have a very great memory, in NFL days, you remember that I spoke about the fact that I'm supposed to be building houses as a property developer 2 years ago. I made that career transition. And this year, in fact, probably like last month, I officially deregistered from the GPHC.
You deregistered?
I deregistered. I deregistered.
Wow.
Yeah, so I fully can't even call myself a pharmacist.
It's illegal.
It's illegal for me to call myself a pharmacist.
Wow.
I now just have a master's of pharmacy. And that is where I am with my career, building, growing. Yep, and then business-wise...
I was about to say, if you do not mention Dame on this stage, I will flog you left and right.
Okay. I don't want to be flogged. So, I have a company along with my sister.
Yes.
The company is called Dame.
The one and only.
The one and only Dame. We are an event planning company and we throw celebrations that you never forget.
Yes.
Ooh, child. Good morning, y'all. What does it say? Today's the day of the live show. So I'm someone, I sweat a lot. To combat that, I'm currently using dry cloth. So if you're someone that sweats, if you have an occasion and you don't want to be sweating, I suggest you use some dry cloth. You can literally get it in Superdrug, you can get it off Amazon, whatever. It lasts for days, not hours. So legitimately, use it 3 times a week for 2 weeks. I think that's the... Oh, this is initially apply once a day, lasting at night. Oh, if you wanted to have real protection, I would start 2 weeks before whatever occasion you have, but I wanted to start 2 days ago, but 2 days ago, I wasn't able to do it. So I did it last night and I'm gonna put on some right now. It literally just looks like a roll-on basically. And then what else I'm going to use is another product that I use is this is benzyl peroxide. So this one is Panoxyl. This is not a brand in the UK. This is from America, but this is my sister's one. I use this one. I use one that I literally buy off Amazon. It's small. The point is that it's benzyl peroxide. This is 10%. I think mine is 10%. I'm not sure. I'm sure there's a correct. This is annoying noise. I'm sure there's a correct percentage to use. I'm not sure what that is. But either way, what you do is you take this, you put like a little bit, like maybe like maybe a fingertip, a pinky finger tip, or an index finger tip amount of product, and you put it in your armpits, and you like rub it all over your armpits and leave it there for 1 minute, and then wash it off. If you do that 3 times in a week as well, what this does is I think it kills the bacteria. So sweat itself doesn't actually smell. It's the bacteria in your armpit that when it mixes with the sweat, it smells. So it kills that bacteria. And this, using benzyl peroxide, actually works. So that's the morning agenda. Actually, no, I need to like shape my brows because I currently have like a bit of a thinner brow that's the look I'm going for. This brow is not giving thin, so I'm gonna thin it out a little bit and then try on, guys, the mesh key parcel came. I also need to respond to Miss Courtney Daniela. She messaged me. There's another question they want us to ask. This water bottle is from Home Bargains. Very helpful for drinking water. It contains 1 litre, so if you drink 2, you know you drink the 2 litres. Alright, let's get this started. I'm gonna start off with, let's go get some breakfast. When your fruit is at that point where it's like, this is about to go bad and I don't want to eat it, freeze it. So I have a bag of bananas. I have some blueberries. I have some strawberries and some pineapples. Now, my secret trick is grapes. Grapes are really good if you want your smoothie to be sweet, but you don't want to go and find or buy sugar or use sugar. Then also something that I do, I'm pretty sure it's not right, but I do it anyway. So I buy juice, like fresh juice, and then I freeze it, and then I get hot water and just basically defrost part of it, and then use that for my smoothie. Because I don't drink smoothie every day. Anyway, I think it's quite self-explanatory why I do that. I'm gonna use one of these bad boys for my smoothie. I don't use the actual blender because it tastes like what? You guessed it, stew. Usually I eat the whole thing, but I have some cousins with me, so I think I'm gonna give them some. So I'm gonna go for this Kellogg's granola. I actually don't recommend this. It's very sweet. I don't know why they put so much sugar in it. Before I do that, whole chia seeds. So chia seeds have very high content of fiber. Add that. I think if you have 20 grams of chia seeds, I think it's about like 2 tablespoons. That's your fiber content that you need for the day. Let's just put quite a bit. Hi y'all, it's been a minute. I'm out of breath, but we are in the, what do you call this? Well, we are in the Shoreditch Town Hall. We have, guys, I'm out of breath because I ran here, but let me really show you guys around. People do like sound check, I guess.
Alright, boom. So since we now figured out where everybody is from and how long y'all been rocking with To My Sisters,
I'm here because I want to see how bright the lights are, to see if I need to wear sunglasses, which I don't want to do, but I'll have to do if I have to do it. I need to show you guys my outfit. For once in my life, I pray that I will show you my outfit.
sisters, one from each side.
Yes, and you will be representing your side. So no pressure.
This is the side.
No pressure. Okay, sisters.
Guys, Courtney and Renee look so gorgeous. Look at them. Hold on.
Do you want to go through them or you get?
No, go number 1. Go number 2.
In the green room. How you feeling, Beverly? Hungry? Yeah, she's on the hunt for food. I'm feeling slightly nervous, but hopefully I will calm down soon. I'm going to try to find a corner to try and remember some of the things I want to say. I want to rehearse an intro, but Beverley and Zoe are freestylers.
Give a warm welcome to everybody to the town hall. Tonight we celebrate the power of sisterhood and the incredible. Okay. Evening. My name is Adela Party. And it's your favorite flavor of juice. I'm a girl juice. How y'all doing? Okay. I just love my sisters, Courtney and Renee. Whenever they speak, I listen. So I'm really looking forward to it. I just want just a bit, just a crumb of wisdom, a gem, whatever they have to drop. I'm here. What about you? Oh man, there's a lot. I think we the gift season. My favorite season, by the way. And speaking of gifts, we have some visitors who will be in the house tonight. Okay, live from Layfield. Yes.
Mad. Okay, Zoe, we have to do a dance.
What is this dancing?
This is where we're ready to have fun dance.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Alright guys, I'm feeling better. Because we prayed, child, that's why. Have fun, have fun, have fun.
8 minutes. Oh, I can go to the toilet then.
100% you should go to the point. It's already so it's 3 minutes. Oh, sorry. I know something. I think that's go.
I know, Uwe, you said that you're not a jealous person, and I think when we were discussing these type of things, you were talking to me about kind of like your strategy. When you've kind of seen things or seen people have things that you desire for yourself, the reason why you don't find yourself in that place, what's that for you?
In your lives, what is something that the girlies want but they don't currently have? Just shout anything out at me.
Love?
Okay, let's start again.
Love.
Can we get something from this side over here? Car, house, money. All right. Thank you. We'll just take that. Okay.
You need to give this lady a mic. She said car, house, money, man. She like everything.
So this is why I don't really struggle with comparison, because when I think about the things that I want, so let's say I don't need a car, but I would like some more money and I would like a house. When I see people getting a house, the first thing I do is congratulate them. And the reason why I am not concerned about the fact that I don't have that right now is because a house is a beautiful thing. Yes, for me, I want my new house because I want to bring some beautiful interior design, do something other than what my mom thinks is right. I don't know about you guys, my parents are Nigerian, we have some yellow painted walls.
Magnolia.
I need to get out of that, yeah? So I have a vision and I want to bring that vision to life. So I'm excited to bring that vision to life. However, I also recognize that when you have a house, God forbid you're sleeping in that bed and you look up and you just see one drop. Your roof has got an issue. Who's solving it? You. You go to the bath, you put on the hot water, you enter, no hot water. Okay, what's the problem? The boiler needs replacing. Those two problems that I have described are costly problems. So when I'm looking at the things that people are achieving, I think it's awesome, but at the same time, I'm not looking with rose-tinted glasses. We look at these things and we look at it like it's a bunch of roses. I was doing Beverly's proposal and we bought her a bouquet of roses. I decided that the wrapping paper was nasty, I need to take it off. I took off the wrapping paper, I took my hands, I held the roses. Do you know roses have thorns? We think that the house, the car, the relationship is just a bunch of roses. It is a bunch of roses. It is beautiful. There is beauty in having a home. There is beauty in having companionship. Yeah. There's also some prickly bits. Let's think about it. When you get married, there are some characteristics that you guys have that you've been hiding very well. When you enter into that marital home, somebody's going to point out some things to you.
100%.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah? Beverly testifying?
Yeah. So that amazing companionship that you now have, it also, what do you say? It's a bit prickly, right? So when I'm looking at people achieving things, fantastic. Everything has a season. That is that person's season. If I don't have that thing, perhaps I don't have the ability yet to carry both the blessings and the challenges. So you see me? I'ma wait. It's okay. I ain't got money for the roof, nor the boiler. Cool.
What's interesting is because on this entire journey back, and I've been trying to reflect on the show, And where my mind wants to go to, the Lord just won't let me go there. When I first spoke, I couldn't conclude my thoughts. I was very nervous, very, very nervous, which is not new. This is not a new thing for me to be nervous to speak. So I couldn't speak. And then it was if like, after that, I just couldn't speak. I was literally drawing blank. But Beverley, I don't know, imagine like an NFL player, like she threw, or just a sports player. She could see I was stuck. She threw the ball at me and I caught it. She threw the ball at me because she could see this girl's not gonna move unless someone passes her. When I came in my car and I was trying to reflect, all I could think about was like, that was so hard. Not hard, it was nerve-wracking. I haven't been able to process how, like, the negative emotions, because the Holy Spirit just hasn't allowed me to. He's just like, bro, that you were excellent. He's like, hold on, you were excellent. And I'm like, but he's like, no, if you take the first part when you couldn't speak, it's an outlier. If you look at all the other times that you spoke excellently. And the reason why I'm sharing this is not to brag on myself, but it's because I know there are people like me. I can critique myself, right? And as opposed to recognizing the things that went well, my first thought is to recognize like the negativity. I just say that to say, when we do something, I hope we can all see what we did well and not just focus on the crappy stuff. And again, this is not something that the Lord has allowed me to, on my journey back, to dissect. But to me, each time I speak, it's very much giving, like Moses, when God says Moses should go and talk to Pharaoh regarding Israel. I'm just like, God, please, why do you like to put me in these kind of situations? This is hard. This is so hard. But I'm gonna tell you what the Holy Spirit said to me. Okay, He said, because you have things to share. And again, when I assessed it with God, it's like, yeah, we shared some stuff we do what LFL does. And I just shared that again for just anybody that's like me, she's just like, why God, why you keep asking me to do things that are naturally, it's not for me. Despite it not feeling natural, there is something inside of you that needs to come out. There's like a wisdom inside of you that people need to hear, to whoever that's for. Before the people are, is LFL coming back? If you want to produce the show and do the editing and all that kind of stuff, and pay me, pay us, why not? But otherwise, that is hard work. But never say never, right? Never say never. Anything else I need? Anyway, good night, ciao.